Hello, this is Ved Prakash Sharma, and I'm teaching mathematics or urban pro platform. From my experience of 10 year plus, I am teaching the student of class 11th, 12th, and competitive examination like JEE, like NDA. And in urban pro platform, I am teaching from last 5 years, and I have taught more than 500 students. Today, we are going to discuss about trigonometric topic, and here I have taken subtopic of trigonometric angles and triangles. So, in trigonometric function, do you know what is trigonometric function? Why it is important? Definitely, trigonometric function is a vast level of in that calculus portion and other part of mathematics, and it is also useful for class 11th as well as plus class 11th, that is 12 and 13. Now in this trigonometric function, I took one of the topic. In trigonometric function, I took today angles and its measurement. So in this topic, we are going to study introduction, angles, measurement of angles, and trigonometric function. Let's discuss one by one in detail. Trigonometry, it is a branch of mathematics where we can learn many of the things, many of the sides, triangles, and many of the things. You know why trigonometry is important. Trigonometry, triangles, it is the part of, you can say, trigonometry. How to say, sir? See, trigonometry, it is developed in 16th century. And this trigonometric word came from the Greek word trigonon. Do you know what is the meaning of trigonon? Trigo. Tri means three. Tri means three. Why? Gon. This gon means earth. And metron, that is measurement, came from metron. So you can say three-dimensional measurement on the earth, whatever we are measuring, it comes under trigonometric word. So trigonometry is developed basically in India. You can say, you can feel good because it is Indian development. It is developed by Indian mathematician. There are so many mathematicians given the contribution. One of Aryabhatta, second one Bhaskaracharya and Brahmagupta. So you can see in this diagram clearly, it is came from our Ved, that is Rig Veda, to it is came India, okay, then India to Middle East, then it is reached to Europe. So it is the part of India only. So in this topic, we'll discuss some of few points. One point in trigonometry, that is called angles. Do you know? Can you find any angle below? It is there. Can you find any kind of angle there? Yes, absolutely. You are saying yes, but I am saying it is no, because in a line, definitely many of the students says it is 180 degree, but I can say it is no. Why it is not? Because by using of one line, we cannot generate any kind of angle. There are two lines needed. One is called fixed line, that is never leave that place, and other one is called revolving line. When this revolving line, revolve, overlapping this fixed line, when it is overlapping this line, that it is called 0 degree angle. When it is called when it comes vertically, then it is called 90 degree. When it goes opposite of this, then it is known as 180. And similarly, when it comes back here again, it is not called 0 degree, definitely it is of 360 degree. And completing of one round, you can say 360. If it is not moving at all, if it is staying over there, it's called your 0 degree angle. Now, after that, what we have to do? Definitely revolving line we discuss fixed line. There are two lines. One is called fixed line, which is known as initial side of angle, and second one is called OB. I can say OB here, revolving line, that is called terminal side. Okay. In this system, basically what we are going to study, three system of measurement of angle. Definitely many of them learn only one of the system, that is called degree measurement. From class 6 onward, student studied that degree measurement. But here in class 11th onward, you are going to study three system of measurement of angles. One is called sexagesimal system or English system. Sexagesimal or English system, is comes under degree measurement. Here, whatever you are going to measure, it is called degree measurement. Next is called centesimal. You know why this name is given? I'll let you know in the next slide. Centesimal or French system. In this system, we measure angle in grade measurement. And third one is circular system, that is radian system, which is developed by that our Indian mathematician, that is called circular system. So you can say it is Indian system also. Now, sexagesimal. What is sexagesimal? Here, what happened? The angle traced by moving a line about the point of initial position and the terminating position in making of 1/360-degree angle. What is the meaning of that? Let me know. I'll explain you detail. Don't worry. See, here we know that 360 is a complete circle. But what mathematician did? They took initially one of the quadrant. One of the quadrant means 90 degree. But sir, we don't know degree. That's why I'm explaining you. What mathematician did? Mathematician made one quadrant and they measure angles. And that measurement of angle in this particular part is called what? Degree measurement. How? See, whenever it is divided into that 90 part when they divided, each part is called degree. And again, degree part again divided to 60 part is called, see, 1/6 part of degree is called 1/16th part of degree is called minute. So I can say if you are dividing 1 degree into 60 part, that is called your what? Minute. And again, if you are dividing minute into again 60 part, that is called second. So minute basically indication of this line. And if there are two lines, if you are using like your inverted comma, you can say it is known as your second. So if you are dividing any of the degree part into 60 and that is called minute, and minute part into 60 part is called second. That's why it is called sexagesimal system. That means you are dividing each and every part into 60. That is called sexagesimal or English system, which is used to be used in earlier classes. Now, centesimal. Do you know? Have you seen this word anywhere? Yes. Cent means what? We used to use percentage. What is the meaning of per? Means divide. Cent means 100. Centesimal. That means you are dividing particular things into 100 part. So what mathematician did? They took one of the quadrant and they divided into 100 part. So each of the they took right angle, they divided into 100 part, and each part of them is known as grade. And grade basically indicated by power of G of any number, any value, it is G. And again, one grade is again divided into 100 part, that is called minute. Okay. And again, 1 minute divided into 100 part, that is called second. So you know why centesimal is known as centesimal means you are dividing particular things into 100 part. That's why it is known as centesimal, and it is French system. You can also observe one thing. Here we are going to study that minute and second into 100 portion. That means in previous slide, what we have saw that minute divided into 60 part, second divided into 60 part, but here we are dividing into 100 part in French system. Now, there are one caution. Definitely you keep in mind this thing. Many times students never see the book, they never focus on the book. So please see it carefully. Degree measurement, minute and second, written by line of like that. Okay, while in grade system, we are using minute like that, and second, that definitely two lines are there. So lines is one of the focus point. Whenever you are writing 2 minutes, that means you have to write like that in the degree measurement, English system. And when French system, you have to write 2 minutes, you have to write like that 2 minutes. So this is the basic difference between both. Now, this is we did. Now, what is circular system? Definitely, what is circular system? You know, in this circular system, we measures angle into radian. We already studied in earlier classes, class 10th, this system already we know. Whenever we moves in a circle, and after revolving in a circle, if two line are go opposite to each other, then it is make what? Pi. Pi what? Pi is called definitely radian, and that 1 pi is equal to what? You can say 1 pi is equal to how much degree? Definitely 180 degree. So in this system, we can say, if the circle which is you have drawn taken 1 unit circle, and also the measurement also that 1 unit, then the angle which is created here is known as 1 radian angle. Now this is also we did. Apart of this, what we have to do? Yes, we have to see what is the relation came each other. What is the relation between three of them? Relation between degree, relation between grade, relation between radian measurement, that is circular system. So as I told you from the starting one, these three systems constructed under one quadrant, first quadrant, or I can say one right angle. One right angle is nothing but divided into 100, that is called grade, 100 grade. If it is divided into 90 part, it's called 90 degree. If it is this is our radian, that means pi by 2. If we are finding the relation between two each other, so I can say degree and grade. If you are talking about degree and grade, definitely degree and grade. So 90 degree is equal to pi by 2 radian. So can I say 1 degree and grade? Here degree and grade. So degree and grade means this part, and degree and radian means this part. So we are talking about degree and grade. 100 grade means 90 degree. So 1 grade will be equal to 90 by 100, which is equal to of 9 by 10 degree. Again, degree and radian. Degree and radian means these two parts I have to take. 90 degree is equal to pi by 2 radian. That means 1 degree is equal to pi by 2 into 90. That is pi by 180 radian. And third is also I can say this is also an important one because we have discussed one. But most of the time we used to use this one only. Okay, these two are mostly used, means I can say 1% we are using these two systems, degree and grade and grade and radian. Mostly it is used, 99% is used of degree and radian measurement. In NCERT book of class 11, that is given only in the form of degree and radian measurement. So grade and radian, if we are discussing, so 100 grade is equal to pi by 2 radian. So 1 grade is equal to pi by 2 into 100, that is pi by 200 radian. So we discuss about the system, we discuss about the relation of measurement. Now it is all about the topic. So we had discussed many things. Now if you have any query regarding this topic, definitely you can contact me through Urban Pro platform, and I am very glad that Urban Pro given that chance to me. And definitely if I'll get that chance again, I'll come to you and I'll touch with you. And if you have any query, definitely you need to contact through Urban Pro me, and I'm always available for you, and I'm happy to assist you if you have any kind of issue related to your topic or any kind of this topic. Now also, see, mathematics definitely is a very easy subject, as you can see. And if you want to see the lecture like that, if you want to learn something, you can go and you can just contact me. And please stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.